So we are replacing this, which obviously goes that way around, so you grab it from underneath and go click click click, and replacing it with this, which goes that way around. So as you can see, a big difference in terms of the size. Well, it didn't take me long. Today is the first modification to my Golf R. It's not really a big mod, just a little quickie. We're just going to install some oversized paddles to replace the stock paddles, which are just like little buttons right here. So we are replacing these with some nice ECS Tuning billet aluminium versions. So these are the ECS paddle shifters. They look like this. Very cool, very nice direct replacement. And this will go back here and basically sit right in there. And so instead of having these little flappy ones, we'll have some nice big billet aluminium ones, and that'll just look really nice back there. So let's take these ones out and get these ones in. So nice and simple, you're just going to flip the wheel. So I've turned the wheel over so that I can see underneath, and then can you see right in there, there's that little pin, this little guy here. So what you're going to do is just very gently and very carefully, not trying to bollocks up your leather, you're going to put your GoPro in your mouth and then just very gently tease this up. This is plastic, so you gotta be careful. There you go. You're gonna pull that out, your paddle is gonna come off. So this right here was the plus paddle. So we are replacing this, which obviously goes that way around, so you grab it from underneath and go click click click, and replacing it with this, which goes that way around. So as you can see, a big difference in terms of the size. So that's going to feel really nice. Billet, I can't see, billet aluminium. So when you pull on this, it's going to feel really nice and direct versus a little bit of plastic. So yeah, definitely going to feel a difference here. And also the weight as well. I wonder if it'll give me any more travel too, so it'll kind of feel like I'm having to pull it further. So now we've just got to slot it back underneath here. So once you have the new paddle in place, all you're going to do is just take the pin, slide it back through, make sure that this is pushed all the way in. It's kind of hard to show you here, but there's a little kind of latch on the right hand side that goes in first, and then you put the two little tabs in that you run the hinge through, or the pin. So now I take this, you go skinny end first, find your little gap, there it is. Alright, not gonna lie, I'm struggling to get the pin in on this, the upshift. So I'm gonna try and do the downshift, see if it's any different, and yeah, try that, because right now it'll go through the first one, but it won't go through the second one. So it might just need some strategic wiggling, but I'm gonna try the other one and see if that goes in any easier. Yeah, so like you see, it doesn't go in particularly easily. It's like, oh yeah, just slide this pin in, slide this pin out. Nope. Okay, there we go, first one. So it's through that first one, so now we've just got to get it through that second one. So you see how it goes through the first one and not the second one, and then it's all horrible and flappy like that. So I've just got to figure out how to get it to sit all the way home. I mean, they look cool, but holy shit, they're a pain in the ass to install. Why aren't you going in, you little turd? Why won't you align properly, you little bastard? It's in quite far. That's what she said. No, definitely not in. Oh, you absolute piece of shit. Well, you guys are just stupid. I can see everything in here is good. It's literally just trying to locate it properly. It's so bloody hard because you can't see where you're going. Oh. Is that one done? Yeah, I think that's done. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, good, that one works. Okay, so it's upside down, but this one is now working. There is a little bit more travel, which is nice, than in the original button. It does feel a little bit more positive. So now we've just got to get this little bastard in. I don't have much patience for shit like this. When it should just be a pin sliding in between 4 holes, I just expect it to work. Don't expect to have to do all this fannying around. Okay, so I just saw you drop by yourself. Oh. Not a clue, mate. Not a clue. It's just going to drop down like a glove, like it's supposed to just fit in there. And that'll be it. And then we'll go out for a drive. Or it'll be a little prick and won't go in. Oh, did I just get it? I think I just got it. Yes, I think I just got it. Oh, I did. Oh man, that's sick. Look at this. Yes. Look how good that looks. So now look, I can grab them from anywhere. There on the downshift. Oh, and the gloss black here with the gloss black and everything. Hell yeah, that looks awesome. It's pretty dark in here, so you probably can't see me, but these are awesome. Look how good they look. I know it's dark in here, but they feel so good. The thing, it gives it so much more of a tactile feel. There's my neighbor. It gives it so much more of a tactile feel, and having the shifters all the way up here, and being able to grab it with all 4 fingers instead of just 2 on the back. Oh, it's so much nicer. I mean, it feels as nice as the shifters in a Lamborghini or a McLaren. In fact, probably nicer because they are billet aluminium. They're not kind of thin carbon or plastic or whatever. So they feel really good. And I think because the things are longer, the paddles are longer, it has a little bit more travel. So it feels like you're really pulling on the levers rather than them just sort of being like a little click button like you're pushing on the radio. It actually feels like I'm grabbing gears now instead of, yeah, just that like very light touch that it needed before. So all in all, awesome. So yeah, overall, difficulty is a 2. It's a very, very simple job. The awkwardness is about a 10 because trying to get those pins lined up, and obviously you don't want to put too much pressure on them because you don't want them to snap, so you've got to be very cautious with them. That is a bit of a pain in the butt. However, overall, I would say probably a 4 out of 10, a 5 out of 10 overall in terms of difficulty. Yeah, 4. I mean, it's not hard. You just got to take your time with it. Don't apply too much pressure, and yeah, just be kind of careful with how you're doing it, and you'll be absolutely fine. And I absolutely would recommend that you do it. I want to say that they're about 100. Were they 100 and something or 200 and something? I don't know if they were 150 bucks or like $230, I forget. But anyway, I think it's well worth it. It really does improve the feel, the tactile response, the way that the thing looks. The steering wheel looks great now. So yeah, if you are looking for a quick, easy-ish upgrade for your Mark 7 Golf, paddle shifter upgrade's definitely worth it.